Alright, hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a new way to lock your iPhone or iPod Touch. If any of you have Android, you may recognize it. It's a Android lock. Now this isn't actually the default theme for the Android lock or for any Android, but that's one of the multiple themes that this app comes with. So to start out, you got to go into Cydia. The default app paid, so you're going to want to add a source, and the source a lot of you will probably have because it's a really useful source for a lot of apps because a lot of people don't like to pay for Cydia apps, so this source is great not just for this application but for many applications you will probably run into. So keep this source if you don't already have it already. If you don't, the name of it is Sinful iPhone Repo. So if that rings a bell, yep. So what you want to do first is go into Manage Sources and go to Edit, Add, and you want to type in Sinful iPhone Repo.com, and this will be in the video description. And you're going to click Add Source, done, and this will be the icon. Sinful iPhone Repo. So that's convenient. It just popped up. And this is the app we're going to be looking for. It's called Andriod Lock.mov. So to get to the app, once it's done loading everything, go back to your sources, click on it, and it should be the second one there. Andriod Lock.mov crack. Click on it. And as you can see, it's a customizable appearance. And you're going to go modify, or it won't say modify for you, say install. Then it'll bring you to a second page. Click up exactly where install was before. It'll say confirm, and it'll install. Now, great thing about this application is you don't have to respring once you change or activate the Andriod lock. So it's not going to give you an icon. You're going to have to go into settings, scroll down, and this is where all your jailbreak application settings will be, under the default application settings and above your application settings that you downloaded from the App Store. So as you can see, Andriod Lock.mov, you're going to want to click on that, and it should look like this. You're going to want to say enable, and select theme. The default theme is this right here with the gray background. Second theme is the same thing except without the gray background, so it looks a little nicer, cleaner. The third theme is what I showed you in the beginning of the video. These diamonds. The fourth theme, I don't really get it at all. It's bricks, and you just like draw on the bricks. So I don't really like it that much. It's a funny theme, is Pac-Man. So you have Pac-Man game. This disables you from going across diagonally, so you can only do straight lines because of these squares right here, but still a funny thing. And the last theme is squares. Nice, kind of blends in, nice clean look to it. Looks better on the lock screen than it does here. So, as you can see, so just press the home button, and as you can see, no respringing, just power off, and when you power back on, you're going to see this, and you just use the squares and do whatever pattern you selected. So, very nice. Again, no respringing needed. Change the pattern. Just click on change pattern. Draw your old pattern. As you can see, mine was just a simple square. and now you can do whatever you want. You can do as the new pattern. Now, different themes have different options for the password. As you can see, for this one, you can't really go diagonal. But if you change it to something like blades, one of my favorites, you can go and basically do whatever you want. You can go back, then like that, then back. It can basically do anything. It can be very complicated. This is a great way to keep people out of your iPhone, because especially you can go up, then down, it'll only be halfway. I mean, people will never be able to get into your iPhone if you want to mess around with this app and do fancy passwords. So, great application. No respringing needed. And one other thing about it is I usually like to keep insecure mode on, which is if you forget your password, you'll always want to have this on, because if you forget your password, this lets other programs bypass Andriod Lock and get into the iPod itself. So if you forget it, you can still get in. And one of the good things, sometimes bad for you, but also good, is you don't need to enter the password when turning off the password. So, if you forgot the password and you finally get in, you don't have to enter the password to turn off Andriod Lock. But that also is bad, so if somebody knows what it is, they can go in and turn it off. Also, password required immediately. You can turn it after 1 minute, whatever. Max attempts. You can have it just like the iPod, where when you enter it so many times wrong, it'll lock you out. I'd usually disable that. And you can make it go red when it have the wrong password or not. So, very customizable, nice app. I like it a lot. It's very much more secure than just a 4-numbered password, because you can make these very complicated. So that was Andriod Lock for you. Hope you liked the video. Remember, send in requests for anything you want to know about hacking or jailbreaking. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.